Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Yurok and welcome to a new series for us, Fantasy Zoo. And I want to do a shout out to the developers for sending me a key. The name of the developing company is Major Paris Games. And I want to thank them for sending me a key. So we are going to get started here in just a second. But if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. Alright, now, let's go ahead. We're going to just name this Uraka dice, because it's going to be a paradise for animals. We're going to go with large. Everything else will keep the same. We're going to do challenges. That works for now. Alright. How you doing this morning, Shorty? Alright. So we can either get started with spiders, rats, or get started with anything. Now, if we look at our animals here, we can start with a unicorn, we can start with a manicore, spiders, rats, a slime, a direwolf, or a yeti. So, what you want to do? You want to start with a spider and start with the rats, or do you want to pick something else? You choose. Unicorn? Okay, I figured you were going to choose unicorn. So we'll do that. Alright, so we need unicorn. First things first, we got to build us a enclosure for it. So let's get enclosure size medium, no other parameters, but we're going to use this right here. Okay. We're actually gonna. Alright. Did that? No, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these two trees here so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, and then two more. And let's get our fence back. Oh, nope, we gotta get rid of one more. And then get our fence back. Straight, please. Alright, and then we'll get rid of that corner there. Alright, now we got to look at the unicorn and see what they like. Okay, so they like they need a sleep place, so let's get them a sleep place. They like a soft sleep place, so let's put that right there. We'll give them a water trough, and then we'll give them a hay bale. And they also like vegetables, so we'll put them a couple of vegetables out there. Alright, and then let's get the unicorn. Alright. And then let's see what they need. Okay, what is his current stats here? Alright, so hay, vegetables, running, Medium enclosure. Oh, it didn't close all the way. That's why. Alright, you come back over here. I don't think I can pick him up. Alright, well, let's pause so he doesn't move on me. Let's go back and grab some more fence. Alright. It's still there. You know what, we'll do this for now. Okay. Complications. Yep. Alright, let's get rid of these. Alright, he is enclosed except for this rock. So let's get rid of that rock. And then there we go, he's enclosed. Alright, now what else does he need? He is not happy with something. Alright, let's see what he likes. Hay, vegetables, he's got water, he's got soft. Enclosure medium. Forest ground maybe? Alright, did that make him happy? It's a medium-sized enclosure. Alright, let's see. Let's go with forest decorations here. We'll give him a couple of more trees. Give him a couple of tree stumps. Give him another rock. Alright. Let's let it play a little bit. Okay, so we finished that. Serving the quests. Okay. Alright, we'll do that one. So he's happy now. Alright, so first things first. We need to make a path. Which is here. We'll go with the white stone path. Let's flip back around here. Alright, and we will go all the way to here. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, and then we're gonna pause real quick. We're going to get rid of this little outcropping that we made and put more fences there. Oh, come Alright, so now we need to have at least one thing for food. So let's go here. And then shops, we're going to get us, what kind of burger shop? We want a magic stall, a wood stall, or a stone stall? Yeah. So what kind, you want to go with stone, magic, or just regular wood? Stone, okay. Alright, so we need to do a food stall. We need a fruit stall. And we need a refreshment stall. Alright. One toilet, one place to rest. Okay. So we need a toilet. Let's go with yellow. Let's go with white. It looks better with the stone. So we'll go ahead and put 2. And then we need places to rest. Let's go with the carved stone benches. We'll put a couple of those right here by the thing. Alright, and then we need 2 trash barrels and at least 1 worker. Alright, we're gonna go with the stone trash barrels. Alright, and then we gotta hire some workers. And we're gonna go ahead and get 4. Alright, accept. And unpause. Alright, now I have to put a gate on the fence. So let's go with gate. We'll go with the white metal gate. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that tree, that stone. Get rid of that. Looks like it's clear now. Alright, now let's go ahead and get, let's see how we're doing here. Alright, so there are no shops. So I guess we need to put workers in the shops. I don't know how we do that. It's not taking them, so I guess maybe we don't have to have workers for the shops. We just haven't used them yet. Alright, now let's go to challenges. Nothing yet. Well, let's go ahead and do a research. Let's do let's see, improved services. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that on research. Okay, research done. Alright, let's assign Goblin Worker 4 to, well, you can just do whatever. I don't know how we get the stalls to work. Alright, research new options, complete any new research, build 10 new flower decorations, at least 3 animals from 3 different... Alright, we'll do that. So let's go up this way. And... Alright, so we got a unicorn. What do you want to do next? Name the unicorn Shorty? We can do that. Oh, not Shorty. Shorty. Alright. Shorty is the unicorn. Alright, what animals you want to go with next? We got to pick 2 more, but we'll start with 1, so pick one of the animals there. I mean, we could go ahead and do another research for... Let's see. Let's do air. Let's see what that gives us options of. We can use one of those. What is next to the unit? Yeah, we're gonna put the... It doesn't make a difference to me which one you want. Oh, okay, that's the Manicore. So Manicore, Spider, Rat, Slime, Direwolf, and Yeti. That's what we have so far. And we'll be getting, with these, we'll be getting the Air Elemental, a Griffin, a Pegasus, a Harpy, a Phoenix, and a crystal. That's a crystal thing that we have to put in there for flyers. Direwolves, okay. Alright, let's see what they require. Large meat, hot water, social running, gotta have at least 2. They want a large enclosure. I'm assuming this is probably a large enclosure. So let's go with, do they require any other? They want tundra, which we'll do after we build. So we'll just go with the same, same fence. Alright, let's start it right here. Alright, and then we need to get rid of all this stuff in the middle, because it's not tundra. And then we need to put a fence there. And then we'll put a gate. What do we got? Undead. Okay, we'll do undead. Alright, let's see. Flip this around. Alright, we'll put a gate right there. Let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, now we need to change the ground to tundra. So we don't have one called tundra. Alright, let's go back to the wolf. It just says tundra. So I'm gonna go with ice for the ground. Or snow. Yeah, we'll do snow. and then we need tundra decorations. Alright, let's give them a rock, another rock, another rock, a couple of trees. Alright, and then we need to take care of their food needs. So they want hot water and large meat. Okay. Well, large meat would be a carcass. We'll put 2. They want hot water. Hot spring. Let's rotate that. Alright. And then for sleep, they need it doesn't say they can sleep anywhere, so alright, let's put our dire wolves in. And let's see if they are happy. Animal stats. Direwolf 1, yep, they're pretty happy. They need a little bit more tundra decoration, so let's do that. Let's give them a couple of different trees here. And maybe, so we need a strength of 20. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, now let's look at animals and let's see, we need a strength of 20, so let's see what that one is. 15 and 12, 15, 2, 2, 3, 15. Well, we can't do that yet. Alright, so we need something from a different thing. So do you want to go with harpies, air elementals, Pegasus, or griffins? No, there's not a den. There's a spider nest, but they can sleep anywhere. But we can give them a sunbathing rock, I guess. Give them a couple of those. Alright, let's double check, make sure they're okay. Okay, so no, we can't do that. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, okay. And then they require toys. Alright, let's give them a training gun. That will take care of that. Okay, now, which animal did we want to go with? Oh, you want me to pick it? Okay. Well, I'm going to go with griffins because I like griffins. I'm going to have 2. They need medium meat or large meat. They need water. Large enclosure. Soft sleep. And then alpine. Okay. Alright. First, let's move our path here. Right, let's get rid of all this stuff here. So it's in the way. Can't see. Alright, let's go back with our path. Alright, and then get rid of anything in the path. Alright, and then we're going to build our harpy enclosure, griffin enclosure over here. Alright, let's go here. I need to double check they don't have any preference. They don't have a preference for fences, so that's good. Alright, let's and then we need crystals. Need a crystal of grounding in there. We need to change the ground to alpine. Alright, and then they need alpine decoration. A couple of trees. And then they need shelter. They want soft bed. So we'll give them a couple of these. Alright. And then they need large meat. And we'll give them a water trough. We will put the gate right here, and then let's see if we got them what they want. No, the crystal of grounding does not work. Why? That didn't. I guess you gotta have one for each. We're gonna put several. I don't know where the griffin went. Maybe he'll come back. I don't know what he's gonna do. The griffins are just flying around doing their own thing. Maybe this isn't big enough. Alright, and then change this to Alpine. Alright, let me... Yeah, I don't know what to do. Guess I should have put those down first. Well, I don't know if they're going to go back in there or not. Maybe they will when they get hungry. Alright, so... yeah, I have no idea what to do. Wonder if we can... just get rid of them. Let's find the other one. Okay. Alright, let's let... Alright, let's go to... yeah, let's do this so we can get that mana feeding crystal. And that will help us, and then we'll try. I think what happened is these ran out of charge, so I need to get a mana feeding crystal. So let's do that, and then we'll put the griffins back in. No, I tried it. It wouldn't bring them back in. I think what it was is the crystals are running out of magic, so I need something to generate more. We're going to put down a couple of mana crystals. This should, yeah. That should give us enough to keep those in there now. Alright, and then let's see, our research is getting there. Right. 4 different happy animals. Alright, so let's try our griffins again. Alright, now let's see what they need. They want more tundra, okay? Or alpine, rather. Let's give them a couple more trees. And we'll do some... Alright, they should be happy now. Alright. Alright, have at least 4 different happy animals. Okay, so we just need another animal now. Alright. Let's research undead. Alright, let's get out of all these menus real quick. Let's check on our zoo here. The shops are not generating money, and I don't know what to do about that. Let's go to workers. Oh, here we go. Human worker. What can they do? I need people that can work my shops. Well, we'll go ahead and get a couple of human workers. Alright, so we need another type of animal. I want to do something small. Small enclosure, that works. Alright, and then small meat, medium meat, polluted water. Alright, 2 slimes, small, no other specific things. Alright, so we're going to build this one over here. Let's go ahead and go with this one here. That should be big enough. Alright, let's put a gate right there. Alright, now slimes want slimy. Alright, so polluted water. Alright, and then they want small meat. And then alright. Polluted waters. Slimy extraction. Okay, I don't know what that is. Anywhere they can sleep. Polluted pond, maybe? Alright, let's see if they like that. Alright, and then we need to make a path over here. We'll just extend the path like that. Alright. And let's see. Animal stats. Griffins are happy. Slimes need. Doesn't tell me what their thing is. Oh, graveyard. Okay. Alright. We can do that. Just gotta find it. Alright. So they need some graveyard decoration. Let's give them some tombstones. A couple of rocks. A couple of dead trees. And a giant mushroom. And then I don't know what activities they need. I guess we'll give them another corrupted pond. 2. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Alright, so we need another type of animal. So let's go look at the undead things. We have ghosts. Ghost, skeleton. We gotta go with zombies. Alright, so they need a small enclosure. So let's go like this. Okay. Go here, let's go with our path. Alright, and then zombies, graveyard. So alright, don't see any particular walls they want, so let's go with these. Then it's fully enclosed. I just need to put a couple of paths here. Sure. Alright, let's get 2 more. Let's see. Put our gate in. And then we need to do graveyard. Alright, get rid of that and that. Alright, now let's let's put some graveyard decorations in. Give a giant mushroom or two, a few rocks, a couple of dead trees, and then zombies. Alright, what do they need for food? We'll go with the medium meat. Okay. They don't drink, they need fighting, so let's give them a few of those. And then they want 3. Alright. Let's see how they are. More decoration. Okay, well we can do that. Let's give alright. Okay. All animals have... Okay, so they're not... They're still not happy with decoration. Okay. Man, how much more stuff do y'all want? Alright, let's give them some small meat too. Alright. These zombies are picky. Small meat, medium meat, we got that. So just more decoration, I guess. Did I get? Let's see. It's all graveyard. No, it's not. I missed something. Okay. That's the problem. Alright, are they happy now? No? Okay. That's what they needed. Alright. Got done with that one. Alright, what's our next? research Earth. Okay. Let's get that done. Let's go ahead and get the mana storage crystal to increase our mana storage. We'll do that. Well, that'll be good enough for now. I need to fix this. And this one over here. Alright. Everything is hunky-dory. Alright, we're going to go ahead and clear all this out. We're going to build a weird shaped enclosure over here. Let's see how we are on research. Almost done. Let's go ahead and get our path. And then we're going to put a couple more rest benches. Over here. Some more trash barrels. Okay. What we got now? Sure, let's get a skeleton. Alright, now we're gonna build, alright, we got a troll. He has 24 strength. Alright, and they need one. 200 research ancient knowledge, have one happy guardian. Okay. Alright, so troll needs a medium enclosure. So let's get that. I think I want to go with tall metal fence. looks like it. Actually, let's do that. Get rid of those. That looks fully enclosed now. We'll put the gate tall metal gate. Alright, now troll medium large meat, and they want water. Sleep anywhere. Alright, let's put him in. Alright, and then doesn't say he does need meat and water, so let's do that. And then water. Alright, now what? Alpine? Okay. Okay. Right, we need Alpine. Alright, and then okay, now we need to give him some Alpine decoration. Rocks. Some trees. A couple more rocks over here. A couple more trees. Alright, and then he likes fighting, so let's give him some training dummies. Alright. He's happy. Alright, so I need a different type of animal. Let's go with research. Oh, we're already researching that. Okay. Let's finish that up. Because that will give us a sphinx and a living statue. Okay. And I'm assuming they're going to need... Alright, we're going to do a little bit more pathing. Around so I can see. Nothing else on that path. Alright. So let's go to here. What is this? Where's our guardian at? Living statue or sphinx? Alright. Alright, they want desert. They can sleep anywhere. Okay. Large meat, medium meat. Alright, let's see. And medium enclosure. Alright. We're gonna go with this one for this particular one. Alright, let's get rid of all the junk out of it. Didn't mean to do the fence there, but I gotta fix fence anyway, so. Let's go back with this one. Alright, and then gate. Let's go with yeah, why not? No, I don't like that. We'll just go with the metal gate. Alright. And they want a desert ground. Alright. Make sure we got all that. Okay. And then activities guard. So we got another crystal with that, which was the fortitude, grounding, speed, mana feeding crystal, that came with that, so let's put those in there, because I don't know if we need them or not, but we're going to get them. Alright, now let's go with the Sphinx, and he needs medium and large meat, so we'll go medium. Did he just break the fence? Pause, please. That's not good. Let's go tall metal fence for this guy then. Oh, that's a gate. That's fine. We'll go with tall metal fence. Yeah, we had to cut into our path there, but now let's get rid of that tree so I can see here. the Sphinx, but we'll fix it. Alright, so okay. Alright, and then we need desert ground. And then we'll go back with our path over here. That'll work. Alright, now let's do the Sphinx. Alright, and then let's see what he needs. More decorations, so desert. Let's give him an archway, some stones, some cactus. Some pillars, some more cactus. Okay. Yeah, I need to put a gate in. I'm just trying to. There we go. Alright, let's unpause. Let's check on him now. What? Food. He doesn't need drink. Alright, so okay. Research. Alright, that's almost done. Have at least one happy guardian animal. He's not happy. I don't know why. Where'd he go? Really? Why are you... How is he getting out? Okay. Alright, so... What's this do? Oh, okay, those... Alright. This is what... Okay. Ancient tomb. Let's put that in there. sure. Maybe he needs a grounding crystal too. Put 2 in there. Alright. So we need to get rid of the sinks. Where's he at? Yeah, you gotta go. Alright. Now we'll try that again, see if he stays. And we'll give 2 this time. Alright, so they should be grounded, they can't fly now. Alright, he's still out. How? They're just walking through the fence. Okay. Let's try this again. Heavy stone walls. Okay, let's try that. Or stone, sandstone. Alright. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, so that took care of that. Alright, let's see if they can walk through this one. Alright, gates. We need the sandstone. Tall metal gate. We'll try that. Alright. Let's go to this again. They're happy, at least. Alright. Hope that they don't break out. Alright. No animal has escaped for 3 days. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see what other researches we have. 7 animals from different environments. Okay. Well, it means we need to... Alright, let's go fire. Let's just... improve... Let's unlock everything. What time is it here? 8:47. Alright. I still don't understand these. Oh, okay, people are using them now. Oh, okay. Alright, we need to quit spending money. Money is about gone. Alright, let's go ahead and check on our zoo here. Let's increase our... What color do we want ours? We'll go purple. Alright. So we need 2 more environments. But we need to save up some money because I can't afford to build anything right now. Okay. Oh, the griffins need a gate? I thought I had a gate. Oh, I messed up the path over here too. I gotta fix that. Alright. Graveyard. I need Alpine. Nope, that wasn't Alpine. Alpine, please. Alright, and the griffins need a gate. Metal gate. Okay. Okay, sure. That was easy. Okay, they need a water thing, I guess. And let's just go ahead and give them... Okay. Let's give them some more meat. Okay. Yeah, I got it. I got zoned out there for a minute. The sphinxes were giving me a problem. Alright, we just need to make money now. Sure. Alright, let's go ahead and put down over here. Let's put down another we'll do, let's see, burger stall. There. And we'll do another thing there. And alright, now we'll get them some more food and drink through there. Now we just gotta make money. Alright, zoo. Alright, we're starting to make a little bit of money. We just need to not spend. And then we'll build another animal enclosure over here of a different type. But let's see. Harpy, what is the type of it? Doesn't. Alpine, we need something different. Alright, you know what? Let's look at... Ooh, we got Basilisk. Ooh, what is he? Sandburrow. Alright, well, let's just hold off. We'll look at the animals here in a little bit. More trash cans, too? Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Let's see. Let's just scatter some through here. And then we'll do a couple more benches, too. Alright, now we're starting to make a little bit more money. Now I could put more wolves in the thing to finish that one, but I'd rather do a different animal. Alright, let's check. I want to look at rats. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with rats next. Just because below the benches, these? Oh, these are toilets, bigger toilets. I just got those unlocked. Probably should do more toilets too, huh? Let's see. Stone toilet. Oh, those are kind of big. We have room over here. Actually, yeah, we could put a couple more toilets in. No, I don't know what I want to do. Okay. We can do that. We'll put a toilet here. And one along through here. And one right there. Alright, it wants us to have 10 skeleton employees. So let's... Alright. Challenges. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta wait on those. Research, I think we are done. Except for water. And fire. Let's do water first. Because that gives us a water elemental, which should be a different one, and then we'll do fire. Alright. The wolves, and this needs to be fixed too. Yeah, forest ground. And then we need the ice. we gotta stop spending money now. Everything should be fixed now, so. Alright, so let's just finish that research and then we'll work on getting some different animals in. We've got about another 30 minutes. So what do you think of the game so far? They want more food. They got food everywhere. Yeah, they're good. Have any animal with petrifying gaze in your zoo. A petrifying animal for 2 days. Okay. 10 new flower decorations. Alright, we can do that. Let's go to flowers. Okay, so city. Alright, let's just do some flowers. We'll just scatter some through. We're out of money. Okay. Alright, research is done. Do a red potted flower, another red potted flower, let's do a white flower pot over here, one right here, one right there, there, and then we'll do one of these and one of these. Make the toilet look better. What is that? Oh, did I finish it? I think I did. Okay. Alright, we're working on that one. Alright, so we just need to make money now. We'll get a few $1,000s and I'll start working on the I think I'm gonna work on the rats because they don't need a big enclosure, but we can go ahead and get rid of stuff right here. I don't think this, yeah, it doesn't cost anything, so. Quit giving me not private. Have at least 10 different happy animals. Okay, sure. That ought to be enough for now. Alright. Can't really... Yeah, I want... We'll just leave it there. Seven animals from different types of environments. Alright, well let's look at... We got the water elemental in. Activity, swimming. They want lake environment. Alright, let's see. How much do the gates cost again? I don't know, are the walls, I don't know what I want to, what is this? Glass fence, I bet that's expensive. The water elemental, I think we could put it in the regular fence that we were using. Yeah. Alright, so, oh, I didn't see what size. Medium. No, we're gonna go with the rat. What is this? Phoenix. No, it's gonna fly away. Capricorn. They want 3. Medium. Well, I think the rats need the small, and they're gonna be the easiest one to do. Yep. Alright, let's go with this. This one. I'm hoping this will be big enough. And then we need to go graveyard. We don't have enough. Okay, alright, well let's, we can start working on it. A little bit at a time. Actually, yeah, we'll do part of it cobblestone and part of it. Alright, that'll work. Just one more row right there. Alright. We will wait for a little bit more money. We're just gonna work on it slowly. Oh yeah, it's definitely got a learning curve. It doesn't like teach you anything. Like it just tells you what you need, and then you have to figure out how things work. So I like it. Alright, We just need to make more money. And I think right in here, I'm going to do a little wider path area and put more vending machines and toilets and stuff over here. And then start on this way with more enclosures after. I mean, we gotta, let's check on our animals. Let's just start with all of them. Shorty is happy. Direwolves are happy. Griffins are happy. Slimes are happy. The zombies are happy. Troll is happy. The sphinxes are happy. So everybody's happy. How much was that tomb? 500. Yeah, let's give them another ancient tomb. He seems to like that one, so let's get rid of that rock though. Yeah, they seem to like the tomb, so we'll do that. Alright. At least all the animals are happy. We have plenty of workers now with all the zombies. And I guess that's, you know, I want to get a couple more human people in. Oh, they cost 5. Never mind. I don't need no humans. The zombies will keep it clean, or the skeletons will keep it clean. The humans and the goblins are. We'll get a few more human workers, but not right now. I want to get this other enclosure going. Zoo rating went down. Guess we could speed it up and try to make more money. Let's look at guest stats. Unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Disgusted by the skeleton worker, but the zoo looks nice. Okay. Was disgusting. Yeah, they don't like the skeleton workers. Okay, well, I can't help that. I needed them. Thoughts. Zoo looks nice. Yeah, okay, well, I can't help that they don't like the skeleton workers. Can't help it. Alright, we can go ahead and put the gate in over here. We're just gonna put a we'll do the black metal gate on this one. Alright, let's go ahead and do some more ground. Just a little bit more money. Alright. Our shops are making decent money now. How much is the last research? 600. Yeah, let's go ahead and get it done. That is the last one we have, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna put like 8 rats in this enclosure, or 6. Alright, what do the rats need? Small and medium meat. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And then medium. Do they need water? I'm assuming they do, but let's look. Polluted water, which is polluted water. Is that the only one? What is this? Undead crystal. Let's put that in with the zombies. Oh, I don't have any money. Never mind. They need polluted water. How much does this cost? 100? Okay. Money's just bouncing up and down. Kind of at a standstill right now because of the research, but once that research is done, it'll be fun. We ain't got much more to go. And that will give us chimeras and fire elementals. Chimera, I'm interested in that, actually. But rats are next. That's what we'll finish up with this stream. We're going to try to get the rats in. That, you know, I got 13 minutes. I don't know if we're going to make it. But if not, we'll get it next stream. Which I'm not sure when that's going to be yet. I got to look at my schedule and redo it. Yeah, they don't have to, they don't need water. It's purpled out, which means they don't need it. I kind of want to get another wolf too, but just because 2 doesn't look like enough. Of course, I could. How many? Alright, it just says at least 1. Might do another troll too, because that's a pretty big enclosure for 1. But we'll get the rats going next. As soon as we can get this research finished, which is almost done. Yeah, I'm sorry. They got to deal with the skeletons because I had to have them for the quest, so. I mean, I guess I could get rid of them now, but. Research is done. Alright. So now our money will start going up. Alright, let's go ahead and get the polluted water in. That'll take care of their water needs. And then we just need, what else? Sleep, sleep on soft, so they'll need a soft bedding. How much do those cost? Sleeping place. They're 10. Let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. How much do the rats cost? 100. Alright, let's go ahead and get one, just so we can see what... They want more decorations, of course, and then we need to finish the ground. Let's see if we can put another section down there. Well, we can get that much done. Alright, and then let's see. Decorations. We want... It's graveyard, right? Yeah. We'll do a couple of those. A tombstone or two. A couple of trees. Alright, let's get more ground. Spin it this way. Let's go ahead and just give a few more decorations. Let's give him a rock, give him a mushroom, pillar. Couple more of those. Then we'll go back to here. Need about 250 more and we can finish that, and then hopefully we just need the rats after that. Okay, now we need 250 more. But let's, I mean, the only thing I think he's unhappy with right now is the packs, and then they need activities, they need social, which, you know, That's going to take care of both of these. So we just need to finish this. Alright. Now we just need to buy more rats. Let's see if they're happy now. Well, what kind of toys could they use? Well, what kind of activities they would want? Okay, they're happy now. Okay, cool. We just need more rats. Because I want 6 of them. Alright, cool. Alright, so we got the rats in. They're all happy. Yep. Okay. So we just need 2 more environments, and next stream we will get the, I think the fire element, or the chimera maybe. Let's actually look at, let's find the chimera. Oh, Hydra, I didn't even see that. Alright. Chimera? Yeah. Chimera is large meat, desert, so that's not going to work. So I think we're going to have to go with the fire elemental because it's going to need lava or fire. Yeah, volcanic, and then the water elemental is lake. So that'll be what we work on next time. We're just going to sit here for another few minutes and let it build up some money so we can start those next stream. But yeah, we got what we needed to get the rats. So, oh, we need 2 more rats because you got to have 8 of a single pack rat, or pack animal. Okay. Did that finish it? Yeah, that's free, basically. Let me rotate so I can read this. There we go. Alright, so yeah, we just need, oh, now we need 10 different happy animals. Okay, so these 2 will take care of each other when we get the other environments in, so that works. That will be good. So we'll do a fire elemental and a water elemental. That will take care of our diversity and our 10 different types. So, but we need to just let it run, make a little money. We are doing okay. We'll make some profit the next couple of days. I wonder if I can get rid of them, or do I have to actually So I don't really need skeleton workers that many. Let's pause real quick. Let's get rid of one. And let's see. Let's find another one. Yep, you. I'm gonna keep a few, but I don't need 11. There's one. Yep, let's get rid of these. Alright, that ought to help with our money too. So let's see, how many skeletons do we have now? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can live with 5. I can live with 5, and that should help our rating go up a little bit too. Because people won't be as freaked out. I hate that the unicorns can only have one in the enclosure, because I would love to have 2 in there, and I don't want to build a separate enclosure. I mean, we're eventually going to build an enclosure for every animal. We got a big, I did the large map, so we're gonna make them all. Yeah, just having a good old time. About like you were in Bettermart. Alright, well, 30 strength. Well, air elemental, earth elemental, fire elemental, water elemental. Okay, yeah, let's do that. We know we're getting 2 of them. We might as well do all 4. I do want to do this before we go though, so I don't forget. Make another little thing there for more food and things. Alright, let's do a burger stall, a drink stall, a fruit stall, and then let's do some more of the benches. And we'll do another toilet right there. And then we'll do trash cans on the end and some flower pots in between. There we go. And that ought to help with our rating as well. But I'm gonna have to end this stream here so I can get ready for my 10 o'clock stream, which will be American Truck Simulator. I'll be starting doing some loads for Walmart. So I will be back in about 20 or so minutes. Just take a little break. And I'll be back in American Truck Simulator. So guys, thank you all for being here today. This is Yurok. If you haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate all the support you give me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a blessed day, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.